Great. Cool. Well, my name is Nicole, and I am based in Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. And I am very excited to talk with everybody today and talk about our startup, Hidden Bands. So, Hidden Bands, you can kind of think of as almost Pokémon Go for unreleased music. We are a geolocation AR music experience platform to help artists engage superfans. This all started when myself and Michael, the other co-founder, essentially finished recording an album, and then the hardest part started. We both wanted to know how to get above the noise and get his newest album heard and engaged by fans. And being the crazy advertising, story world building, transmedia nerds that we are, we wanted to do something really interesting and experimental. One of the biggest issues for artists that we know right now is that when you launch a song, even just on Spotify alone, there's over 80,000 different songs uploaded every single day. And so it's super hard for artists to get heard and get discovered. Artists right now are turning to new platforms in order to engage superfans. And this lovely man here, Bruce Pavitt, the founder of Sub Papa Records and also on our advisory board, talks a lot about superfans and the fact that 75% of artists' revenue comes from those superfans, and they want something more than just a song. They really want an experience. So that takes us to Hidden Bands. Hidden Bands is a platform that strengthens the connection between artists and music fans by using geolocation technology and augmented reality. We take a new artist song, which is always exclusive first to our platform. We only hold them for 4 weeks on our platform. And we instantly launch them to thousands of real-world locations using augmented reality. Players use a Hidden Bands mobile app to find, rate, and re-hide songs for other players to find, engaging music fans as really part of the music distribution experience. Players can also see where their music travels. They can also earn badges and points and level up on our fan charts. Analytics for artists show where they're most popular, and we also give them direct connection to the superfans. They can see where they are highest ratest. They can see where they're being played the most. There are heat map views to show them geographically where they may want to potentially book a tour. And then, of course, when they get fan data, they get it by geolocation. So it's very easy to help them plan any tours they have. We launched our first MVP in beta in June of 2020. And in our testing time, we've reached over 20,000. We have over 20,000 players, and we've helped over 200 artists get heard across 38 different labels. We're also acknowledged in the fall of 2021 as one of the top 20 new music tech startups in the world by Medium. When you bring your artists to Hidden Bands, when artists come to our platform, really good things happen. So far, artists are seeing their streaming plays increase by over 75%, 71% increase in social media engagement, and 100% all artists that have used our platform have also said that it will be useful using and planning tours, which is actually now a little bit more possible than it was a couple months ago. One of the other fun things about Hidden Bands is that we can also hide physical objects. So we actually have some physical tapes or analog tapes that are actually out in the world right now, and we do that using a QR tracking system that's built into the app. We also work with labels to create big custom campaigns and releases, and we're always looking for more of those. We can limit songs to appearing in a specific location type. Recently, we worked with an artist where we limited the songs to only show up in skate parks. We can also distribute NFTs, and we can reward fans with prizes. We recently did a collaboration with DC Shoes, and on a custom campaign that we were able to reward top fans with actual physical prizes. We have a really exciting new, so for all those who want to play, we are in Europe. So far we're only in North America, but in March, we're actually launching our next campaign and testing a couple key cities. So if you're in London, Milan, Berlin, Stockholm, or Zurich, We are coming to you in March, and will be available between March 4th and 25th to experiment. So make sure you head to the App Store to download the app. Our team is full of music and gaming professionals, and we've worked with top entertainment and tech brands and customer acquisition and creative campaigns over the last 14 years. We are currently recruiting and looking to hire. If you feel that you fit this, especially in the developer category or the Web3 category, please let us know. We are definitely interested. And finally, we are also in the middle of a raise, and we're raising $1 million right now as part of a seed raise. So if you're interested in investing, please send me an email. And thank you so much for your time.
Incredible. People are very excited in the chat already. Jamie from Fans Band also said she would love to chat with you. We'll have time for one or two questions here. I will kick off with the questions. Talk to us about how artists are finding this touring data, this useful for the touring data, assuming that they are looking at where the fans are from the behaviors. Are some behaviors more indicative of like, hey, this might be really useful for us than others?
I would say that our biggest right now is just seeing the response. So fans actually rate the artist, so you'll know what geolocation you're rated highest in, and where the game has been played most. And then fans are allowed to essentially toggle and say they want to connect with an artist, in which case the artist will get access to their location and email address for any further or future communications coming direct from the artist. So when you're planning a tour, you could essentially, for us, let's say Vancouver, BC, you could essentially see all the fans that rated you nice and high, and let them know that you're going to be in their city on tour soon.
Amazing. That makes total sense. And one more question. Has there been any situations where artists have kind of like geolocated their entire experience, like before a tour or something like that, where they want only people in a certain area to be working on it, to be looking for these things?
Yeah, so we've been actually talking with a couple of festivals and conferences. We're actually working with something that is coming where we can potentially locate, like if we wanted to be somewhere before a conference or a festival, for instance, we can just use that particular geolocation and place music within that geographic area. So definitely with a couple labels, we are in some negotiation right now where we would essentially be preceding a tour that goes on tour and hyping the neighborhood up before the tour actually arrives there.
Very cool. Love that. Great. That is all for you guys. Nicole, please drop your info in the comment section so people can reach out and have a chat with you. And I think we have our last startup is going to join us now. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Hidden Bands.